Hi, and welcome to this vocabulary lesson. In my lessons, I cover basic word that is one of the 3,000 most used English words. However, I go deeper. So stick around to the very end of this video. Or is a coordinating conjunction. Its basic job is to connect alternatives, but it can express several different relationships depending on the context. It can also create different connotations. For example, a neutral choice, a warning, a correction, or an approximation. I use or a lot in these videos to just show that I'm kind of still thinking, and the next thing is going to be another option. Some synonyms for or. Well, first let's look at a sentence with or in it. So or can show a choice. Do you want soda or water? And or can often show that they are different choices. They're not a continuation of choices. Here this says you only get one choice. Some synonyms for or. So the first meaning of or would be for a choice. Would you like coffee or tea? This presents two alternatives. The basic structure is A or B. You only get one of them. Do you want pizza or pasta? Should I call John or Mary? Is this your book or mine? Would you prefer summer or winter? You don't get to choose both. You just choose one. We might use or with whether. I don't know whether to stay or leave. Here, or connects two possible alternatives. You can't choose both, and whether this or that is showing that it's possible, not that it's an absolute. Or can also connect to actions. You can take the bus or you can walk. This is slightly different because it connects clauses, not just items. So you can take the bus, you can walk. And in both of them, you have the subject, then the modal verb, the verb, and then the or, then a subject, modal verb, verb. You can take the bus or you can walk. You can shorten this to you can take the bus or walk. The reason you can do that is because in English, we don't like to repeat words. So if I have this, you can take the bus, you can walk. See how you can is in both of them? I can just take that out, and now I have you can take the bus or walk. Some common patterns you might see with or here are you can stay or leave, you can buy or sell, you can accept or reject, you can come or go, you can wait or continue. Or can be used as a warning or a consequence. Hurry up or we'll miss the train. It doesn't simply mean to choose between hurrying and missing. What it says here is that if you don't hurry up, we will miss the train. The second clause describes the consequence of not doing the first. So this is a little deeper meaning for or. Hurry up or this thing will happen. It's a warning. Some other examples of this are study hard or you might fail the exam. Put on a coat or you'll get cold. Leave now, or you'll be late. Be careful, or you could hurt yourself. You can often add else to this, or else, and that's a pretty strong warning, maybe even a threat. Hurry up, or else we'll miss the train. Or else makes the warning more emphatic and can sometimes sound threatening. Do what I say, or else. And I just leave it, and you're left wondering, oh no, what's going to happen if I don't do what she says? Do what I say, or else. Or else is a very threatening delivery of something bad's going to happen. The simple or is often neutral, but the or else is a stronger and threatening connotation. We can use or for correction or qualification. He isn't lazy, or at least I don't think he is. Here, or doesn't present a choice. Instead, the speaker is revising or qualifying what they just said. He isn't lazy, or At least I don't think he's lazy. I don't think he is. Very common expressions with this kind of or at least. She's very experienced, or at least she seems to be. I'm just qualifying what I just said. I'm softening it. What this means is that's what I think, although I'm not completely certain. We might use or rather. He lives in Boston, or rather just outside Boston. This means that what I said wasn't exactly correct, so I'm correcting it. We could go on Friday or maybe Saturday. I'm suggesting another possibility, or perhaps, so I could say, we could go on Friday or maybe or perhaps on Saturday. She might be from Spain or perhaps Portugal. I can't remember. This is similar to or maybe, but perhaps sounds somewhat more formal. We also use or to show approximation. There were 20 or 30 people in the meeting. I'm not sure which. Somewhere in the middle. The speaker probably doesn't know the exact number. There were 20 people. I believe the exact number was 20. There were 20 or 30 people. I don't know exactly, but the number was approximately 20 to 30. There were 20 or 30 people. Could have been 20, maybe 25, maybe 21. Saying 20 or 30 means it gives me a range so I can be more correct. And this pattern is very common with numbers. We might say, I'll see you in 2 or 3 days. It was $10 or $12, 5 or 6 people, an hour or 2, a week or so, or can sometimes communicate approximation rather than precise choices. I'll be there in 10 or 15 minutes. The speaker usually doesn't mean I will arrive exactly 10 minutes or exactly 15 minutes. Rather, it's giving you a range. So let's look at these meanings just one more time. Would you like coffee or tea? Or can be a choice between two alternatives. You can take the bus, or you can ride, or you can walk. This is between two possible actions. Hurry up or we'll miss the train. This is a warning, a consequence, maybe even a threat. He isn't lazy, or at least I don't think he is. This is a correction or a qualification. There were 20 or 30 people at the meeting. This is an approximation showing a range or an uncertainty. Or as the conjunction has some friends. Or is with if or with and, but, or so. It works very similarly to and, but, and so, but has the meaning of one is a positive and one is a negative. There's no noun here, no verb, no adjective or adverb. Or is a conjunction. Or. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Research shows that if you know 3,000 words, then you can pretty much say anything you need to say. I hope I'll see you tomorrow, and please like and subscribe.